What's up, everybody? Oh my god, my hair. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Nomadic King channel. I'm James Showers, cleanest name in the biz. You probably already know that. Most shredded gloves in the game. How about that? And today we're doing a review on this VacMaster Shop Vac. No, I'm just kidding. I'm doing a comparison between this Hilti drywall screw gun and this Makita drywall screw gun. Let's go. Here we go. Here are the two contenders. And on this corner, the left side of the ring, we have the Hilti. Now this is a commercial staple. That's all I got. I haven't really come up with anything more than that. On this side of the ring, we have the Makita. Now I have this hard case for the Makita. I do not have the hard case for the Hilti with me today. Let's go over some pluses and minuses. Alright, so both, I believe, come with a hard case. What I do like about the Hilti hard case compared to the Makita hard case is the Makita one is basically stamped out, forged exactly how you need to put your stuff in, as where the Hilti box is a box and they'll have like an insert that sits in there, but you can pull that insert out and you've got this giant box you can stick all your stuff in. So I really like that. This is, feel like this is a little heavier gun than the Makita. When we're looking at like build quality, this one's got a lot more like metal. It's got a lot more metal on the actual shaft system right here, as where most all of this is plastic, but I believe it's, I don't know if there's like harder grades of plastic, but this thing is pretty damn tough. Now this basically is used for most all commercial applications. If you're doing commercial drywall, you're probably running a Hilti. They're not easy to get for like people that are, you know, throw that to the side. Not really easy to get for regular consumers, you know. So what else do we got going on here? I feel like this one is also pretty slow. Like it just has a, just kind of got a little slow wind up as we're, see how that one's a little quick, and that one kind of like winds down. I don't know if that's just kind of gives that a little more torque or what, but I kind of just don't like that. It's irritating for me for some reason. I like this quick response that guy has. That's me. I also feel like this one's kind of got a little bit more padding around the section where your hand's gonna go. So this one just has a little bit here on this back. It's got two different clips. This one's almost obsolete, and it breaks quite a bit. This one works pretty good, but then it also sets the gun sticking off you like this, so now the battery is leaning, so it kind of gives a little counterbalance of weight. I don't know if that's the right word for it, but it kind of like you can feel the weight on your pulling on your belt if you've got it hooked on there. Let's see. Also, this has been like a design that's been around for quite a while. They don't have a light. This one does have a light. This one does not have the auto run feature, as where this one does, or the direct drive, or whatever you want to call it. I used to think that was kind of gimmicky, but I actually really enjoy it, to tell you the truth. Just keeps the sound down. You don't have to keep your hand on the trigger. Works very well. I've used both these in the commercial application and both these in the residential application, and I really feel like this Makita comes out on top for me. For one, it's easier for the consumer, you or myself, to go ahead and get, as where this one's going to be, you're going to have to find a commercial dealer, someone dealing with Hilti. I just feel like that's kind of a pain. A lot of people use collated screws and screw guns. So this one, just a quick switch of the shaft, and you put a collated shaft in, and they make an attachment that goes on here. Makita, however, does not have a brand-made collated attachment, but I do believe you can get a grabber brand. Third-party attachment, I guess, is what it'd be, right? This one also has this rubber grommet down at the end of this, which I feel like keeps this slightly straighter. but it also snags it sometimes, you know, like where it's harder to put your cone back on, or that rubber actually grabs this, and when you pull this off, this shaft is still stuck in this cone, and you have to pull it out. You know, other than like little gripes that I have with how I feel like this one's a little heavy, it doesn't have the light, it doesn't have the auto feature, yeah, it is also very expensive. So I don't really have the actual price on it right now, but I feel like it's in the $400 price range, and maybe close to $600 when it has the collated, as where this guy with the two 5-amp batteries is sitting around $250. And like I said, you can't really put too much more than what I have these in here for my Milwaukee jacket. Yeah, I have like every brand, but I've got those for my Milwaukee jacket for when I'm cold. But you really don't have room for anything else, as where this box, you could take it out, have room for like clamps, your extra batteries, tape measures, anything extra that you'd want to put in there. So you want to see these guys run for a second? Let's throw a couple screws in the wall. This one's a little laggy. This one's pretty snappy. So like I said, it really just kind of comes down to personal preference. But me personally, I think I'm sticking with Makita. I am going to use the Hilti just because I'm running union stuff right now. But if I was going to be spending the money, which I already have, I'd be buying this. I feel like this is just kind of expensive, but it is meant to last. Like, this guy is tried and tested. Like, this is not gonna fail on you. You know, you don't really run the risk of it failing too often. So all right, guys, that's basically it. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Which one of these guns would you use? Which one are you using? Leave it all down in the comments below. You know what to do. Peace.
What's up, guys? You're on Nomadic Geek with
James Showers.
Sorry. Today. What's up, guys? You're on Nomadic Geek channel with
James Showers.
Smiley Coyote. We're bringing you a workflow today.
Yeah, hanging with Smiley workflow. Enjoy. Throwing snowballs. Let's see this. Oh, I missed it. It went too far. How deep do you think that really is? Like at the...
Dude, like 5 feet.
Yeah, probably 3 or 4 feet at least. That's crazy. Oh. I want to see a bunch of snow fall off one of these trees or something cool. Like that, right up there. Throw a snowball up there at the top. See that big old chunk up there? I don't think it's going to happen, but we'll see. Close. Definitely don't have Nolan Ryan working.